Cerulean actually sounds like brilliant. Cerulean is brilliant. Wow.
Hey guys, welcome. It's 2 minutes to 5 a.m. Just a quick pop-up stream here as I'm seeing an opportunity to develop real quick. We got about a minute and a half left in this candle. When this candle closes, I'll be looking for a buy opportunity to take us up to near this top. Now there are some rejection wicks here that are problematic for sure, but you can see with this arrow what I'm considering here. This is the first opportunity since the 5 points in wins that we took from the London Open. I promised you I'd come back if I saw anything interesting, and now I am. Far from guaranteed, as is the case with anything to do with the markets and certainly scalping. But I'm setting up now my stop buy order in Interactive Brokers, the platform that I happen to use. No affiliation. 37 seconds left in the close. I'd be looking for I like this wick, by the way. I hope that continues. And looking for another pullback in the next candle and then a break above to take us up to the top of the zone, or near the top of the zone. So I'm just going to plant this here so you can see what I'm thinking. This is not the actual entry level. I need to see the candle close first and then tell you if I go live or not with that order. 5 seconds left. For now, it's above this wick. For now, it's above that wick. Still above the wick. My order is live now. It's a stop to buy, a buy stop order above that wick. It's just the way that I would handle this. There are many ways to trade these types of things. Looking for a break above. Watching closely. Very sluggish morning, but we're seeing a little bit of energy behind the moves now, even though we're going into kind of like zombie hour. We're 2 hours into the London session, by the way. It's 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. This target really should be the top of that wick. You see that there? Okay, I'm triggered in. I am in this trade. Some would be very reticent to take this. It is a dangerous trade, I will say, because of this long extended move, essentially unbroken. There was a little pullback here, but to expect it to continue all the way up is asking quite a bit. But it's a risk that I'm willing to take. We're flipping coins here, right? With a slight edge over time. Let's zoom in here. We can watch the hammer come down in Technicolor. All right. Finger on speed dial to your Lambo dealer. Good thing I'm wearing my trading diapers today, because this thing wants to come back. Here we go. All that rejection coming into play here. Tricky time in the morning. Still alive for now. I'm actually going to give this just a tiny bit more room, right to there. I don't know if you can see that. It's right down here. I'm still in. I'll put this here so you can see it very clearly. That's my stop. It's looking very questionable now, isn't it? You think about the emotions you feel when you're in a trade like this. What happens when it pulls back really, really close? What are you feeling in your chest, in your stomach, in your neck, in your hands? What's happening with your heart rate? Get in touch with those feelings. I know that sounds really hokey and wooish, but it's very important to monitor your bodily reactions, your fight, flight, freeze response, because that's what trading is all about, is understanding and managing those things. It's not about technical analysis. Hate to break it to you. Again, for those of you who know, I've been a chartered market technician for 23 years, and I was a technical analyst before getting those credentials, and fundamental analyst before that. And that's not the stuff that this is all about, right? Tightening my stop. Very high chance of being stopped out, because this thing is hesitating. These hesitations are indicative of a market that wants to pull back. You almost want it to happen very, very quickly on the upside, or get ready to get out with a small loss. With this type of structure, by the way, I'm talking about not just all moves, not just any move, but just waiting for it, watching patiently, being okay with being stopped out at small loss or near break even. All right, wants to test our patience here a little bit. Watching that 1 minute come back. So you can see where that stop is. Make it very, very clear. All right, so this needs to go now, or I would try to take a break even on this. Needs to go now. Stop the break even. Stop the break even. Watching that 1 minute for clues as to when this thing should move, and if it doesn't, it's questionable at best. Now we have a worst case break even. We need one more push. Really hesitating. Selling pressure coming at that top of the zone in that previous wick. Remember this wick over here? Watching closely now. Top of that wick. There are forces at play. Patience. Patiently watching. Holding out for that last point or two. We have a Break even locked in. Worst case scenario. One more push. 2, 3, 4. Counting to 5. 5. All right. I was a little off on that one. Keep watching. I'm just going to go make a coffee while this thing plays out. And break even locked. Here we go. Oh, certainly testing our patience. We're literally half a point. Half to 3/4 of a point away. We almost tagged it. All right. Is it time? Do you understand the meaning of the word sluggish? While you're watching it. Let's help it along by giving it an arrow up direction. Here you go, candle. Here you go. All right, let's negotiate. Watch this. That trail has been blazed already in the last 1 minute. Let's see if we can get back there without wicking down and getting out of break even. Almost all candles have lower wicks, and that could be the takeout candle. Patience and faith. How much faith do you have right now? Does it vacillate from second to second? If it does, you're behaving normally. Evolution has wired you to feel that way. You are wired to suck at trading. As a matter of fact, you're wired to fail as a trader. And that's where the real mastery comes in, is understanding that and managing that. Here we go. This is a test. Boom, I'm out. It'll likely close that gap too, but there we go. Congratulations, guys. Good work on patience. If you stuck with it on a similar trade. Again, this is not a signal service, but hopefully you got something similar out of this move. Whether you traded the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P, soybeans, oil, corn, you name it. I want to thank you for joining me. We will chat soon. If I see anything else, I'll jump back on the live stream and we'll take it together. Have a great rest of the day and hope to see you in the New York session or even at the CPI release in about 3 hours. Talk soon.